Alright, cool. Today we're going to be attempting something called the Cindy workout. I've never done this before. I've not heard of it until recently, but basically here's what you do, right? You do 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 squats. That counts as one set, and you see how many sets you can do in 20 minutes. I was inspired to do this by my boy. He actually uploaded a video on this. He done quite well on it, so I'm going to leave that in the description below. Make sure you click the link in the top line of my description, like the video, subscribe to his video, all of that type of stuff there. He managed to get 14, and although there's no need for me to make it competitive, I'm going to make it competitive. I'm going to try to beat 14, and if I don't, I'm going to delete my channel. You lot will see how I get on, you get me? You lot will see how I get on. Oh shit, I just completed that. Let me tell you lot how it went. So, let me start off by saying, for the first time, I didn't really know how to approach this. So my approach was, in between each set, I take like a little 10-15 second rest, so that hopefully I don't burn out too early. And I think it went alright. I'll tell you lot what I got at the end, but I'll tell you lot what fucked me up first, right? I'll tell you straight up, the pull-ups done me so dirty. Like, you lot know pull-ups are my worst exercise, right? So here's what happened. I managed to get about 5 sets of like clean pull-ups, you get me? No problems there. And then like from the 6th set onwards, I'd have to like break up the pull-up. So I'd do 3, then I have to hop off the bar, give like a 20-second rest, then do the other 2. And it was that fucked me up. Because I'll tell you right now, the push-ups and the squats were a breeze. Like not once did I think, not trying to show off here, right? But not once did I think like, these push-ups are getting tough, the squats are getting tough. Like that was easy, right? Fuck. But it was the pull-ups that were long, and I couldn't move on to the push-ups or the squats until I completed these pull-ups. So they wasted a fuck ton of time for me. One other thing that I sort of think that I didn't really like about that, or like, that would kind of put me off doing it again, it was a little bit, a little bit too much like cardio based. Like, I don't like to mix the cardio with strength training. And I feel like a little bit during that workout, I was kind of like breathing for air. Like, I'm not gonna say I was out of breath, but you get me, it's just a little bit too much cardio for my liking. But apart from that, it was alright, you get me? Like, oh shit, I nearly forgot to tell you like, what I got. So, I managed to get 8. And I'm not gonna lie, in my head I was telling myself, if I get 8, I'll be happy with myself. So, I'm not gonna lie, for the first time, you get me, it's not too bad, I thought I'd get, well, I hoped I wouldn't get 5 or something, but yeah, I managed to get 8. And I would say hopefully next time I will get 9, but I can't imagine it'll be a next time if I'm honest. But we'll see. But like I said, I'm telling you lot, the pull-ups picked me up and entered my ass. That's what it was. I'll just be straight up. It fucked me up. Anyways, that's how it went. I'm not gonna lie, it was alright. I'm about to show you lot some magic. Listen, I know you lot see this every day on Snapchat, Instagram. This is the classic transition, but you know what? I might as well pull it off quickly. You lot ready yet? Oh boy. Had to shave out my head quickly. See, I don't like how when the light is shining on it, it's grey, but the rest of it is like black. You don't see what I mean? It's a bit nuts. I'm not like, the weather just crusted up. Like, just started raining and thundering outside. So if I'd done that workout 20 minutes later, well, I wouldn't have done it. So, good thing I patterned it earlier. You lot already know what's going on. Had to link up with the guys, quickly play a quick game. We're just doing basic. First to win 3 games, winner stays on, that type of shit. So as you lot see, Steven just pulled up on me, put it right on my head, made him win the first game. Fuck, why am I bugging out? So yeah, he's up 1. Everyone else is on 0-0. As you lot see here, got flight reacts on the ball. Oh shit, pop fake, pull up. Eee! Nearly. There we are, Steven, reverse, goes up. Unlucky. That really was unlucky. If he made that, that would have been nuts. Flight pulls up though. Nice little shot. I'm not gonna lie, that was a green. That really and truly was a green release. You know I had to slow-mo that. That was a nice shot. Cool. So these are on 1 game each. As you lot see, I'm like, nah, let me get this guy off the court. He half spins me. Little pump fake. Pull up. Oh my god. You lot see my face there? I knew I got shit on. That was Pete. Moms, that was Pete. I got my shit cooked. I knew I got shit on right there. Look at this. All of this face. In my face. Bam. Somebody bring the wings, because I was all in my grill. Anyways, so yeah, obviously he won that game, so he stayed on. He bricked that shot though. Steven, pull up, 1 hand, green light. So now here's the deal. The Steven guy is on 2 games. He's 1 game off winning. As you'll see, I'm trying to put him to an end. Brick. Nothing but brick. He goes up to win. Okay, unlucky. He goes up to... Okay, no, he doesn't. What happens here? Oh, yeah, I remember. Look at this fuckery. Look what happens here. Look what happens here. He's all doing this nut shit. I'm thinking, just put it up. Pulls up. Nearly. He nearly got it. If he ended it like that, I would have gone home and cried. As you lot can see here, my dribble's a bit whack. Same spot, pull up. Another brick. Why? I don't understand why I was bricking it from there, but still, he low-key niced me there with the footwork, but hit me. Couldn't finish. So here's the deal. I was like, nah, fuck this. Let me just get myself on the board. So that's my first game. These lot have both won 2 games, 1 off winning. You know me, 1 game only. Pull up, 2 games, just like that. Listen, I don't want to be gassing myself, but that contested finish low-key was the source. So this is game 3 here. I lost the ball. He managed to get it. Couldn't make that shot, unfortunately. So here I was like, nah, let me just put it to an end. Step back, pull up, another brick from the same spot. I'm not liking that spot at all. So here's the deal. He pulls up. Oh, shit, boy. Nearly ended that on my head. So I was like, nah, cool, let me cook it. Little spin move. In his face. Oh, shit. Oh shit, listen, like I said, I don't want to be gassing myself as if I'm the best or anything, but I was low-key gassed with that play, that little spin move right there. Oh boy, you lot already know the vibes. Had to pick up food quickly. You know how much I paid for this? £0 and 0p. Have to get everything out right now. Feel me? I can't even be asked to show you what I'm eating if I'm honest. Let me just open this shit up. Been a while. It really has been a while since I've eaten Nando's. How should I tell? Hey, the truth is, I can't be asked to clean up my mess behind. See, on my bed, all that shit there, I can't even be bothered. Just leave that there for now. Clean up later. Let me start off by saying, well, actually, let me show you lot a godsend of a book, right? See this book here? It's called Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. This book could potentially be the new Bible. It is nuts. Let me just start off by saying, reading is not for nerds. Like, you don't have to be some computer geek with glasses and buck teeth to be reading that. Personally, I think anyone should be doing it. Especially this one here. Let me just give you the quick rundown without ruining too much of the book. So basically, this guy, David Goggins, he was born in like America. He got racially abused as a kid. His dad beat him and beat his mom. It was like he had troubles learning in school. Like, this guy was destined to fail. Everything about his life and growing up was just basically telling him that you can't achieve anything in life. He was obese like 3 times in his life. He was depressed for many years. Like, this guy, not in an evil way, right? But while reading this, I was thinking, why hasn't this guy just killed himself already? Like, why hasn't he just checked out already? Because his life actually was mad tough. But today, he's labeled as the world's toughest man, because this guy has achieved nuts things. Like, he's run 100 miles on broken legs. He's done like 200-mile marathons. He cycled like ridiculous amount of miles. Like, this guy has done everything and anything to do with pain, endurance, like sport, discipline, that type of shit. Like, he's learned how to control his mind on a different level. It sounds like this book is for athletes only, like to do with sport, but it's not. When I first read it, in my head I thought, like, it really doesn't matter what type of job you want or what life path you're trying to take, whether you want to be a writer or a poet or an athlete or you want to build cars. Doesn't matter what you're trying to do in life, you need to read this at least once. Can't Hurt Me. It's a nuts book. It's like a combination of his life story in addition with important life lessons that you should take away from it, important teachings, which is why I like it, because he sort of tells his own story. It like gets the creative part of your brain working. Like, you start imagining what it's like and it keeps you interested. And additionally, at the end of each chapter, he sort of like concludes it and tells you like what you can learn, what you can take away from it, how you can follow in his path and stop being a bum, basically. I made it a rule for myself that I'm gonna read this at least once a year. I'm telling you, look, by about 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, I'm gonna know this book page by page, word by word. Every year I'm gonna read it, remind myself, because I'm telling you, this shit is actually nuts. Let me show you. Like, listen, after this video that you're watching now, type in his name on YouTube and you'll see what I mean. Like, he is the definition of motivation. Like, he will get you off. Listen, I nearly forgot about this, but this guy, where is it? This guy completed 4,000 pull-ups in 17 hours. What is that ridiculous? How can you do 4,000 pull-ups in under 24 hours? In under a day, this guy backed 4,000 pull-ups. You know how long that is? Imagine how long it would be just to do like 100. I mean, that's not long, but like the process, how long it takes to like go up and down 100 times. This guy done that 4,000 times. Listen, I'm telling you, you need to hop on this and read it just one time. It is nuts. And if you're not convinced from what I'm telling you, just type his name on YouTube, see what he's about, watch a couple of the videos, and then you're gonna wanna read it.